Joe, if you could go back in time, what would you change about your life? I was asked this question at a party a few years ago, and without hesitation, my answer was I would start a YouTube channel. But years would go by where I did nothing but think about it until October 22nd, 2022. I took the plunge and it changed my entire life. So much so that what I'm doing now wouldn't have happened if I didn't start this, and it blows my mind every single day. Making videos for YouTube has literally challenged me to live in the present and to pay more attention to what's going on around me, because it's like, hey, do I want to capture this moment for what it is right now, or do I want to leave this up to memory? When I decided to actually start doing all of this, it completely changed my mind. It changed my perspective. It changed how I view myself and the fearless being that I actually am. This made me remind myself that, hey, what other people think about me does not matter. What I think about myself is what truly matters. And I can't judge myself. I should never judge myself, but I can't judge myself because of how other people may look at me. That's their opinion, not mine. And this has made me appreciate that fact. I actually enjoy the process. I enjoy putting things together. I enjoy creating the stories. I enjoy capturing the moments, and I enjoy sharing it. And that's the part that really keeps me going. Even before anybody sees this, I enjoy watching it a million times before it comes out. And I sit there and I think about it and I'm just like, wow, I made something from scratch. I put a story to it. I went with my creativity and I didn't stop myself. I didn't second guess myself. And when it comes out, even if no one sees it, I'm happy with it. And that in itself, that's the part that really makes everything worth it. I was in the middle of doing my daily challenges, and daily challenges every single day I put up a video. I did that for 45 days. And I learned so much because I realized that when I challenge myself, that's when the drive really comes out in me and just like pushes me to challenging myself to figure out the things that I don't know. And I ended it because I knew what was coming up. In January, I decided to go to film school. Yes, film school. The main reason being, I want to know how to do this right. I want to know how to make my video cinematic. I want to know the different ways I can tell a story. And if I want to work with brands and other people in the future, I want to know what I'm doing. On the last day of the daily vlog, I was evaluating if I could continue during this through school. My mind was like, no, you need to end this. End the daily vlog because you're going into something else. And that was very emotional for me. So I was like, all right, I did the daily vlogs. It's always something that I wanted to do. And this is now a check off my list. And I'm so happy I did it because it taught me the way that I actually love doing videos and how I wanted to structure it. When I got my schedule for the semester, I realized that there was no way in hell that I would continue to do a daily vlog, keep my sanity, and do everything that I needed to do for school and get rest on top of that. It was insane. Like, most of the times, there's some days that it changes, of course, but my regular schedule is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 5 days a week. And I say it changes because sometimes I may go in like at 12:40, and then other times I may get out at 6:30 or close to 7 o'clock. But besides it being super hectic, I have learned in the space of 3 months, just 3 months, I have learned how to build out a film camera. I've learned how to load a film magazine, and I have learned exactly how to shoot on film. That is not something that I ever thought I would ever, ever know. And to really understand how it works, why it works, and to do everything that needs to be done, like set the scene, cast actors, and do a whole set. I'm in awe. What? So I'm really excited about this whole journey that I'm now on, which started because I wanted to make videos for YouTube. I wanted to make videos that people could enjoy and watch. And I travel all the time, so I'm always taking a video somewhere of something or some place that I went to. And I always want to share that. So now that I know different techniques and different ways of capturing the moment, it makes me really excited. And this journey is now one that I can share with you, because at first I wasn't going to share it. I really wasn't going to share it because I'm like, I love surprises and I love to be like, hey, guess what I've been doing for the past year? But at the same time, I feel like I would be robbing myself and you of the experience of going through it. Because now I can express to you that I have been going through crazy hours and trying to keep sane, not going to the gym, eating healthy, but at the same time being outside every single day, even though I'm an introvert, and being around a lot of different people every single day. And that's a lot to handle. But at the same time, I'm learning a whole new skill and developing something that started because I had an interest in making videos. When you start following the dream that you have and you start doing the things that you truly want to do, you never know what route it's going to take you. You never know how it's going to affect your life, because I'm in film school. I never knew that would ever happen. And now that I'm actually going through it, I would never change it. As hectic as it is, I accept all of it because I'm learning so much, so much. If you want something that you've been holding off for the very longest time, and you've been holding yourself back, because honestly, no matter what situation you're going through, it's always you making an excuse of not doing it. You can always shift around things in order to make it work. Like, I'm going back to school. Even though I do love school, but it's something that right now I never thought that I would go back for. Like, eventually I'll be like, yes, I would get my doctorate, because why not? But right now it was like, hey, why not go and learn something to improve the videos that I'm doing? The things that I'm learning, I can now share it with you and be a complete nerd. And that's the exciting part about all of this. Like, whatever you want to do, please go do it. Do not talk yourself out of doing it. Do not find all of the excuses in the book in order to not do it. I wish I had started at least 5 years ago, where I knew that even though I wasn't in the headspace for it or anything, that I would enjoy the process of it, because it's always something that I enjoyed. But at the same time, don't be hard on yourself. And I'm trying not to do that, because everything happens in its own time. Don't beat yourself up. Go for your dream. And do it no matter what you think anybody else is going to think about you. Because it is your life, and you should live it exactly how you want to. Okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video.